Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and welcome to another episode of Victoria 2. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look back on the United States and what we did as the United States in our Let's Play that was 26 parts. And I'm just doing this video to commemorate, the finishing of the series, and we can go ahead and just do a quick summary of the entire series and what we did. And I have all the save games here. Every time I ended an episode, I pretty much made a save game. There might be one or two errors here. So first of all, let's go ahead and see. We started out here, obviously, and now we can look at our next save game. To advance the time period along, we annexed Texas, I believe, and added some Canadian territories to ourselves here. And, we were just really pushing on those British. Okay, so USA 3. In the third episode, we went ahead and didn't add any real territory to our things. I think we did add Oregon here, so we are growing ever larger as a territory. In the fourth episode, I believe we take some more of this colonization. No, but we are at war with Mexico right now. As you can see, we started taking them over. So let's go ahead and see how that turns out in episode 5. Wow. In episode 5, or 4 at least, we took a really big step and we crushed the entire Mexican northern half of them, and we made pretty much what the United States looks like today, with the exception of some extra territories in the south and north. In the 6th episode, I believe, I don't believe we took much. Maybe we added this, I don't remember. I don't think so. I'm just checking over here. I believe, we took American Tunis, so we made our first little foyer over into the African territories. Moving up to 1856, I believe this is about the time, it's a little bit before the Civil War, so we might have added the Suez Canal over here. Yes, we did, just like Fruit did in his Let's Play. We took the Suez Canal and area so that we could build ourselves the Suez Canal. We also have steered Colombia, so we do eventually do the Panama Canal as well, which is really cool because we made, 2 whole canals. This might be an error, I don't know why it's 7.5, but we'll just take a look here and see. We took a little bit more of Mexico, so I'm assuming this is not an error. And no, this must be an error because we took Tunis. Let's see. We'll just move on to 8. Sorry about that, guys. I just made it have a save game or a recording error. Anyway, this is probably the real one. We still haven't taken the Suez region. Very weird, but we'll see what happens along the way. We look like we took more of Mexico instead, so that's just fine to me. Moving on to the 9th episode. We're almost halfway through our Let's Play now. We still have the same in Mexico over here. We still do not have the Suez region, which is strange. On the 10th episode, it's 1862, so we might actually have had our Civil War in between these 2 episodes here, or if we didn't, it's definitely this one that we did have our Civil War in. No, but we do keep taking more of Mexico, and as you see, we keep, slinking on down the peninsula here, getting ever closer to Mexico. Now, yes, now we finally have taken the Suez region, so we're back caught up. Okay, good. That was strange. Now, in 1871, we have not taken any more of Mexico, but I'm pretty sure we were just advancing our industry, and as you see here, we are, it has not updated, but it does show us that we are 2nd in rank prestige. We were a great power, definitely, by this point. Our military power, we were the 8th in the world. We have a 6 million population, and that'll be really cool if you guys watch this number just go up, because we got a buttload of population at the end. So let's move on to 1874. This would be the 13th episode here. We took more and more of Mexico. I know, poor Mexico. I feel bad now. And we also opened the door into Africa and started claiming Africa. This is when the big rush happened. Everybody started claiming Africa. And I think you'll see in episode 14, I believe we did very well for ourselves, I would say, in Africa. There's nothing more on the Mexican front here, but I do believe we did grab this up here, the northern Alaskan territory. I was never able to get Russian Alaska, and that's because they hated me. I'm really sorry, but I think I asked them, the option came up to buy it, and I was like, I'll buy it, and then they declined because they hated me because we were at war at some point. Besides the point, we did gain some more of Africa, as I said. So let's move on to episode 15, where we'll have probably even more of Africa. Yep, and no more of Mexico yet, but I'm telling you that's to come. We're touching the British part of Africa now. we are definitely the dominant force in Africa. Even Egypt cannot even touch us. It's ridiculous how much of Africa we have. 16. Episode 16, we are now in possession of that little area of Mexico. If you missed it in the last part, yeah, we were still missing this little chunk here. So we gained even more of Mexico. And American Africa is ours. There's no more colonization going on at all in the entire world now. And we own a lot of Africa. That's like the majority of Africa, guys. We just took this huge swath across the middle. And I think we did very well in this part of the game. I'm very proud to say that we did this. And it's only 1893, guys, so we still had a couple hundred more years, or not, a couple more decades. 1898, we took the rest of this little peninsula area, and then the next couple save games, we took a while because we never really, we had to wait a really long time to get the rest of this this territory right here. So I'm going to move it on to 19. See, I don't think there's going to be much of a difference here for these guys, so we're just going to skip over to 21. And there we go, guys. 21, this is when the United States was getting raided by Great Britain and everything here. It was horrible. This was where we ended the Let's Play just after we took Ethiopia, so I think we actually had a few more. But anyway, you can see that we have taken over Mexico, guys. So that was really awesome. We completely enveloped Mexico, and that was pretty much my goal for the campaign, was to just make a massive empire on the Americas, and we were definitely the biggest. We were even bigger than Brazil. We have 25 million people. We were second in the entire world. We were second place. We had the most prestige, the third most industry, and we would have had way more if I had listened to you guys, or been able to listen to you guys, and colonize and made our African like a big industrial powerhouse, because we would have just demolished everybody else in the game. And I'm really sorry that didn't happen, guys, but I hope that when we play as Sweden in the next Let's Play, that we will do way better and be amazing, and everything will be sunshine and rainbows. Woo! Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my United States Let's Play. I hope you thought, if you did miss it and you're just watching this to catch up, I hope you enjoyed this, because it was really cool watching the United States grow like this, guys. Thank you so much for watching one more time. Spray and pray out.